Welcome back to the video blog. Adam Daniel Mezei is my name. Adam Daniel Mezei. That's right, M-E-Z-E-I. I'm your PMD for hire, producer of marketing and distribution. Welcome back to the video blog. I just want to say hello to a few people. One is Mandy Bahari over in Glasgow, M-A-N-D-Y-B-H-A-R-I on Twitter. Mandy Bahari in Glasgow, who loves living in Glasgow and who loves chocolate. Of course, Joe in CZ, Joe in the Czech Republic, Joanna Appleby up in the, I guess it would be Eastern Bohemia of the two states, or the three states of the Czech Republic. Again, Gregory Bain, director of Bloodsworth, Kirk Noble Bloodsworth. Check him out at www.thislovelymachine.com. Lenka Shilhanova over in London, actress and blogger, very well connected to what's going on in the scene in the UK, very disunited K. And of course, my big hurt, the big friend, the big man, the man with the plan, the man with the opinion, Vincent Ferrari, www.insignificantthoughts.com. Alright, Friday follows, and there's more, of course, and I'll get into it, whatever, on Twitter. This time last year it was kind of easier to shut off the social media outposts. It was a little bit easier to kind of shut down. Not to say that it's more difficult or that I'm more, influenced or more addicted to it. It's just kind of a different sort of a feeling. My usage of Twitter this year is much more different. I didn't really leverage most of it last year. And of course, other social media outposts, I'm making greater use of it strictly because, well, I need to be there for a lot of different reasons. And I talk about it, of course, today on the blog, under the blog post at pmdforhire.com or adamdanielmezei.com. both /blog. The name of the post title is I Never Would Have Read Those Books, and it's true because last decade, or the last 15 years, I collected a lot of books, hundreds of books, probably collected in the neighborhood of 1,000 to 1,500 books over those 10 years, and reading them as well. I would have never had the time to read some of those books had things been different or had social media occupied my time in the way that it seems to today. Now, of course, I have shut down periods, and then I give myself very rigid schedules and deadlines. I shut down all of the, the clients or the apps or whatever they call them, these days. Shutting them down so I don't really have to be distracted by them and so I don't have the various tweets flitting in front of my eyes like Clockwork Orange. And so I think, I provide some tips in the blog post about things you can do, and of course getting back to real books and getting back to real stuff and real conversations. And get your damn face out of the smartphone. Stop walking on the street with your face buried in the smartphone. What did we do before the smartphones? What did we do before the internet? We seemed to get okay quite fine, and people made a lot of money in those days. And you're going to throw me all the excuses about the crisis and all that stuff, and I can counter with other things. We can have a rat-tat-tat batter session all evening long. Truth of the matter is, you're addicted on the gambling reflex. One more status update, one more notification, one more email notification. Cut it out. Give it its time and then get away. Read real books, cogent thoughts laid out in form over several pages. Get into that habit. Get outside in your short sleeves. Learn to suffer a little bit. Don't make it so easy for yourself. Don't necessarily do what is the most knee-jerk, easy reaction to follow. It's December. You should be trialing out your New Year's resolutions. And stop being addicted by technology. Stop using your cell phone. Man, just stop it. It's really kind of getting on a lot of people's nerves. Not mine, of course, but on a lot of other people's nerves. That's your thought for Friday as we approach the so-called holiday season, and as we approach the time when we all have to reflect on what we're going to be doing for the so-called new year and what we've done over the last calendar year. Just wanted to wish you a great weekend. You all know why I'm wearing the beard, to check out the video blog yesterday. And enjoy the weekend. Try not to use Twitter and Facebook too much. And everybody on the other side of the pond, you know exactly what I want to say. Take care, be well, and breathe in the crisp Canadian fresh air. Thank you for listening and for watching.